all the information. And then I looked across and I'd realised he'd started the match. I said, listen, lads, I better go. I can't leave Phil alone in the comm box. I must tell you, Phil, I don't know if you've seen it, but he pulled out an unbelievable finish to win the match.
Well, I was just telling the viewers exactly the same thing. So many really good pots down the longer road.
Fedor Gorse is in a real battle over that. Well, that's gone wrong side of the two. Distance, mate, even pot the ball. Watch outside pocket. It's a classic safety. Look at the cue ball.
Down to Stephen Ellis.
Nice come. Now he has lost the cue, but oh, I'll tell you what, how well has Mario he just played that? It's arguably one of the most difficult shots. Too much swerve on the ball. That's why he's scratched in, swapping from carbon shaft to wood shaft. This time he's back to the...
And I don't think 100 time. Shane Van Boening 2-1 down to Bui Truong An. That's over on table 2 and on the Matchroom Multisport YouTube channel.
Fabulous shirt he wears. Middle of the pocket, that's nice.
Snapped off this title last year. He getting to latter stages. Have an awful lot of time between matches. But for these guys, 2 matches in a day.
They're playing big fielded tournaments over weekends, Phil.
Well, he took just over a minute to...
What a classy pot catch he just played on the 2. We've seen so many players this week. It's fair to say feel scared of these tighter pockets.
5th place finishes in the Scottish Open and the Marina Open.
Serious injury where he had an off-road buggy which resulted in pretty much out of the game for... Yeah, Kaci beat Josh. Any part of your clothing. See Mario looking on in the distance. I think it's a shrewd move. Eklent going back to the...
But the counter argument to that is, for years, they would have gone in.
Mario, he won't mind. Oh no, he's about to steal the rack. Oh, this is a good break. Two balls going near the 9. He may well be chasing an early combo. Sweat it out a little bit. Oh, that's right in the middle. 9 ball can change. 9 ball on the break. It's going close. Oh my word, a got.
The 9 in motion again, but this time nowhere near a pocket. World class to represent that continent.
Ovation, that gets the cue ball popping higher quicker. That's okay. He's got a shot of the 2. Didn't hit it full.
Does he have...
Because of where the 5 ball is. Yeah, he's played safe. Don't blame him. Little swerve shot. Playing the DF. What that does. Trying to get the cue ball on the rail. Wants it to slow down.
Again, a little later. Two contrasting racks, aren't they? The golden break followed by this.
So that's not something that I'd ever associate 9 ball with, a slow rack. Also, I would...
And the length of games has been reduced as a consequence. I think it makes the game so much more enjoyable. I don't know the answer, but I will find out.
But it's a sport you follow, Phil Yates.
I'm going to say 20 seconds, but I might be incorrect on that. As for this shot, coming up to a minute again.
He did flick it. He has flicked the 4 ball there. I've seen it move.
Well, that was in off the 9 ball.
Doesn't want table 2. He's tied up 4-4.
Oh. Just like our first match of the day on the main table, but
Well, look at the difference when you hit. to win, and Mario's desperately trying to do that for the first time, Phil.
Overturned. The more time it happens, the more you're susceptible to it happening again. He, for all of his talents, has developed into something of a neat. Past psychological scars can be reopened. Jeffrey Rodder at 3-3.
This is the break. This is the break.
Now that was
produced a plate in the bottom left corner as well. Not saying he needed to.
just an anxious moment.
Yeah, that's what he's done. He's left it in.
Just managed his expectations there.
He's lost the cue ball here, Phil. Look how hard he's hit this ball. He's miles away. Well, the break, the firm break. Oh, past the 9. Well, maybe it does looking at that. It does, you know. Wow, that surprised me. At first, when I was looking, I didn't think.
And Kaci overcuts the 4 ball. It should be quite simple.
But it'll be Mario. He will be delighted to see that 9 ball. He's fluked it.
Particular pursuit. Of course, Mario, he, well known as a chess player also.
With a meltdown in your own head. Anyway, in the centre of the table. And 7.
Yes, it was 7-4 to Shane there.
Here comes the 2 ball. Maybe it was tight past the pink 4. It's a great kick shot. It really was. He used to rail past the red 3 ball. Gotta be careful you don't scratch. Good shot. Gonna leave a pot though. It's always difficult. Well, he's done well there. He's played a force follow. The cue.
Well, been at the peak of his powers, but he's still very much in it.
Tell you what, Phil, I think the 9 ball was going close to the side. Well, what a shot he's played there. He's landed it on top. Any angle on the pink 4. Yeah, that's that.
Bundles of check side. Once again, though, in keeping with
Lost makes me feel uneasy here, Phil.
I was with you, but I'll tell you what. It took...
He's breaking well though, Phil. I must say, he's really thumping the break. He's made the 1 ball.
Now that was almost contact, but the 2 is...
What you've got to do this week on these tables is you've got to hold your nerve. Any angle on the 8 now for Shane. He'll just float over to that side right.
On the brink of defeat.
Years of experience. Years of pool matches. No silly skids. Because this is for the match.
Maybe call without being...
Into the centre of the table. Just don't thinking clearly. And as you said, this is what...
Again, just a little... Kaci make a successful title defence. First, this hurdle needs to be cleared.
Has he got a shot on the pin?
No problem. And what a player, especially with the application of check side. He's got a lot of heart. An inner belief in your own ability. And without being...
Well, I'm not used to compliments, so
full away. Well, that was a novel way to get the 1 in the side. Yes, and he showed a lot of pluck yesterday.
Well, it's been a grind this match, but like any match, in a race to 10, it's always very good viewing. But somehow he's about to go on the hill. Yeah, it's Skylar Woodward against Jeffrey Ignacio. Skylar's in the catch. He's got to just avoid the scratch. Needs the cue ball to slow down. Next ball, but if he gets on the pink 4, looking at where the other balls are, it's over. Wants the 9 out the way. Yep, that's fine.
The shout we heard was from Tobias Bongers. It's official.
That's when Mario had a real chance. All he's got to do is get on the 7 ball. He's played for it in the centre. A little bounce helps.
And again, in a line of them. And that's because after trailing 5-1 and 7-4, Eklent Kaci gets the verdict. Is he going to